Hey guys, cool blonde, back. I'm Rick.
I'm Maggie.
We're back with Fruits Basket. Last time we had Kagura and Kyo coming apart and then back together. Although Kyo still doesn't want to admit that he's allowed to love anyone.
Yeah. He's preparing to lower himself into the ground and be buried at the age of 18. It's kind of dramatic. Sounds kind of like a kid. So, I don't follow him too much for it.
We've seen a lot of Kyo versus Yuki fights, but I want to see one in their animal forms. I just want to see a little tiny splinter just going to town on this 10 times as big cat.
Yeah, he is way bigger in the cat form. And we haven't even mentioned.
That would be a fun way to be able to, like, win the bet, you know? Like,
yeah.
Sure, Yuki doesn't have to lay down. He just probably can't win as a...
They both hug Toru. They both change. There's a fight. Kyo pounces once, and it's done.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. It was them.
Maybe we'll see that this episode. Let's find out. Well, a bright view of the future.
It's the quickest, like, build of a relationship we've seen so far in this series, I think.
It's not really quick.
It's
been years in the making.
One episode?
No, like, we've gotten hints before about, like, how that love triangle was before.
Maybe.
Hints.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't feel like it's out of nowhere.
I suppose. But to be honest, like, after seeing, like, her relationship with Shigure, like, current times and then before times, I don't think their relationship has actually changed at all. So it's not like they went through a breakup. They just,
Well, yeah. Like, they never got close.
Yeah.
They just kind of existed separately, but in the same room.
Yeah. Shigure was basically using his excuse to keep her closer to Hatori.
I think so, yeah. I think, like...
Damn him.
He's been scheming kind of the whole time. But effective. Therefore, whatever his plans with, like, Toru breaking the curse, also bolstered faith in that as well.
Yeah.
She really reminds me of Kyo. And a little bit of Toru's mom.
Yeah.
I really like her.
I like her too. Must have really rocked her world to see Kana like that.
Yeah. Well, it must have been really strange, right? Like, obviously she was very distraught. But then she just forgot. Like...
Mm-hmm. And Shigure told her that they suppressed Kana's memories. I mean, told her as in told Mayuko.
Yeah, like, I don't think she knows anything more than that, but that's gotta raise some questions.
Yeah, like, that's already really weird information. Like, that's not a normal thing.
Yeah.
If you went to the hospital and came back and they told me, oh yeah, and we did a session of memory repression, I'd be like, what? Oh my gosh.
I wonder if I wonder how many people are going to get together, you think? Like, what's the relationship's going to be at the end? Like, obviously Hatori and Mayu. But I think maybe Rin and Hatsu. I think they might get together. Hiro and...
Those are children.
Well, yeah. But eventually, maybe.
Kisa. And
I'm going to go with Kyo and Kagura.
Nah, I don't see that.
And Toru and Yuki. And Ayame and Shigure. That's my list. Oh, and
Kureno and Uotani.
Yes.
I mean, there is quite an age gap right there.
I mean, it's a large age gap for us Americans. I don't know how the Japanese feel about it. I know their age of consent is much, much lower than ours. Mm-hmm. I really like that scene on the bridge with them. Like, the older we get, the harder it is to cry without restraint. Thanks for crying for me. Like, he just wanted an excuse to escape. He doesn't like... I mean, he's probably maybe never liked being there, but he's... I mean, obviously he dated and was sort of going outside before, but now, again, for the first time, it seems like he's willing to not defy...
circumvent, maybe.
Well, just allowing himself to want something more, I think.
It's like a 2-year cycle of like, it's like, want something, deep depression, want happiness, and then back and down, back and down. I wonder if that's been going on for like a long time with him.
I don't know. I don't remember when they were talking about Kana before, about like if that was his first love or what exactly. But
I mean, he seemed exactly the same stoic doctor in high school.
he's great.
It's pretty great.
He's the best. I'm glad that they seem to end up getting together. It's awesome.
Yeah, like that was a future look. Is that just her like fantasizing about the future, or is it like really like?
It was presented in that like.
But that was to come much later.
Yeah, it was presented in a way that was going to happen. But
yeah.
But maybe they're just playing off from like the whole like bookstore thing and like, you know, having it be an example of a storytelling or something. You know, kind of like Princess Bride style.
Yeah.
But I like to believe that it's like she's writing memoirs about all this time. Although I don't know how she would know about most of the events that would happen. But at the very least, maybe she's just in the future remembering this episode.
She was introduced this season, right? Earlier. Remember, she was the teacher that came in. When the other teacher wasn't there.
Well, I think she was in the school, but I think... See, I have a gap. I have another book that has 3 episodes.
Mayuko the Great. It was end of last season.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was last season. But them getting together gives me hope, not only for the curse being broken, but also for maybe... Man, why do I keep blanking on her name? Kureno and Uotani, too.
Possibly. But that also makes me... Yeah, you're right. I'm missing 3 episodes. The first 3 episodes. Motoko. The one that was brought in episode 1, and we were like, who is this new girl that's leader of fan club?
Yeah, we haven't went back to her yet.
Exactly. I'm just saying, this girl was referenced about, 10, episodes ago.
She always
so
seemed...
was this girl for Yuki?
Yeah, but the teacher always seemed more important. I don't know. There was something mysterious there. A connection.
She was called Mayuko the Great. Yes, she's important.
But no, I really like this episode. I love it when Shigure schemes, and even more so when it
Wait.
succeeds.
But I'm just saying, it's like she got almost an entire episode. Just saying, your idea with Yuki might be a little far off. Maybe she grows.
Maybe.
And
well, she was also leaving though, right? Like this was her last year.
Well, yeah, but...
And it's summer, so...
But it's love!
It's true. It is love.
It's the best kind of love.
So what do you want to see next episode?
Oh, I want to see Toru. Like, dirty trench coat, fedora, conducting investigations. All sneakily, but like as soon as someone walks past her, she goes and like almost faints.
I just want Shigure to be more direct with her. Like whatever his plans are. That's all I want.
I know, but well, at this point, maybe he could be, because Totoro, yeah, but like he does seem to have the most, like, he seems to be the most independent thinking of a lot of them. And which makes me think maybe he could help.
I think so.
Would Toru go to him?
I mean, she was hiding that she was going to Sensei before, so she hasn't yet, but I think she will eventually.
She went to Sensei because she knew specifically he was definitely on Kyo's side.
Yeah, she just wanted a way to break the curse.
Yeah. The curse includes all of them. But, like, he is definitely one. Like, if you separate ones out that, like, I can be sure of this one, not sure of that one and such, he would definitely be one you could put on the safe side because he's definitely one of them that's fighting for Kyo.
True.
So, it seems like Shigure might be on her list somewhere, hopefully.
But I also didn't know I wanted this episode until I had it.
Yeah.
So I'll be happy with whatever it gives me. As long as it's not Akito being mean. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Fruits Basket. If you want to see more, you can right now over at patreon.com/blindwave. You can watch along with us full length as well. You'll need to provide your own footage. Also, be sure you subscribe so that you'd never miss a video. And we have a different YouTube channel too called the official Twitch archive, Blindwave, where all of our Twitch VODs are heading over in that direction, and you can watch those too. Thanks. Bye.